Welcome. I'd like to show you a little bit of our what we do with our proteins and the types of proteins that we actually use here and the portion size as well. We try to keep everything about a 4-ounce portion size for our proteins, and we actually eat more whole grains, rice, and vegetables. So we're increasing the grains and vegetables and decreasing the size of proteins. Here we have the flank steak, and then we have a flat iron steak. Choices of cuts of meat that are available in the grocery store range from the ribeyes to New York strips, on the bone, off the bone. These ones are fairly similar in price. This is the flat iron steak, and then this is the flank steak. When you cut a flank steak, you want to cut across the grain. That way, whenever you're cooking it and it comes time to eat it, it's going to be more tender. And the same thing with the flat iron steak as well. You want to cut across the grain, not with the grain. That way, when it's finished cooking, that it would be tender to eat. We try to keep them in a 4-ounce portion size, no matter if it's going to be a beef, a fish, or a fowl. So 4 ounces is the size that we shoot for. This is the organic Scottish salmon, 4 ounces. So you see they're very similar in size. The size of my palm is about the portion size that you're looking for. This is a beef tenderloin. Basically, all I did was remove as much of the trim from it, so it's just pure lean meat. Season it with salt, pepper, some fresh herbs, and a little bit of brushing of olive oil. And then I put it on the skewer. That way you're not handling each piece individually. While they're on the skewer, you handle the whole skewer one at a time. So you can take this whole skewer and you can place it right on top of the grill, and it sits on there as one piece as opposed to all the individuals. You can buy a fillet of salmon. I cut it down to the 4-ounce portion that I want, and we're just going to do the same thing with this. We brush it with oil very lightly. We can take some pepper and a little bit of salt and some fresh herbs, and right there, once again, it's on the grill. Everything's contained, and we're only turning one item at a time.